All right, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
And, well, off an hour later than I'd like to be, but that's okay. So currently it is 6:12 here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and it's 82 degrees. And we're on our way. We're going to get to see mountains here today. But we're on our way to Colorado Springs. So, yeah, I'm kind of stoked a little bit.
Yeah, we've never been out there before.
So we've seen mountains before, obviously, with the Smoky Mountains, living on the Cumberland Plateau and everything, but we really get to see mountains here today. So actually, I've seen mountains too, now that I think about it, because when I was in the service, I was stationed in Korea, and we flew over Alaska. So
it looks like where we're going may not be the 100-degree heat index that the rest of the country's going through. It might only be in the 90s, so that's good news.
Yeah, that is cool.
Hopefully.
All right, so we want to go over to Q Street.
And we were on P Street.
I don't know if this is one way or what way or who way.
Well, must be okay because you have signs facing you.
Yes,
it's when you have no signs facing you that you're in trouble. Barry's Bar and Grill. Oh, they have a nice patio up top.
Yeah, I saw that.
So far, on the maps at least, we're getting all these little pop-ups everywhere for parking ramps and how much they charge. So that seems a little bit
I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was when we came in yesterday. All the little pop-ups, it was all parking ramps and how much they cost. So that just reminds me of like Chicago, Milwaukee. But it's not as big.
No,
like it's not anywhere near as big as that. So it's kind of funny. Like, okay.
Good old Lincoln, Nebraska.
Although it could be that like a lot of the apartments and stuff like that all need parking, but that would suck if you had to pay for parking if you were
Rosa Parkways. So this is Rosa Parkways. So yeah, it was interesting spending a night here in this little town, or city, I should say.
And unfortunately for Jay, as we all know, the sun rises in the east. But we are going to be traveling to the west, so he is not going to be able to get footage of the sunrise.
And the sun is already up anyway, I would suspect, because it's like it hasn't been rising at 5.
It's a little bright.
And it's like.
But on the way home, you should be able to get multiple sunrises.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Because you'll be going east the whole way.
It's kind of orange behind us a little bit too.
Yeah, that would be.
You want to show them the orange hue, the beautiful orange hue out your mirror? Out your mirror. Look at the mirror. Isn't that cool?
I don't know that would show up well.
It's still pretty back there.
We'll attempt it.
Gwen will show you outside the mirror, or the mirror.
So, in the mirror, you can kind of see the glow of the sunrise that was happening behind us.
Oh, there's a train yard. Look at all the trains over there.
I don't know. Oh, Jay, is this awake already?
I actually slept pretty good last night. I'm kind of impressed a little bit. I told myself I was going to bed at 9, went to bed at 9:30, I believe. And set the sleep timer on that TV, and for some reason I'm like, every time I got out of it, I thought it was shutting it off, so finally I just got frustrated and shut the thing off myself. So
it was better than the other night, because the other night was going to bed at 1 and getting up at like 5 or 6.
My idea was to be on the road at 5 today. I would have loved to have been earlier, but like 6:17, I'll take it. You know, we're just an hour behind. And currently it is 78 degrees too. And we've got 7 hours and 20 minutes to go, 503 miles. Apparently Nebraska is really long state. Who knew?
Everybody who has access to a map or took geography in school.
I didn't realize how long it was. It's like as long as Indiana, like is tall. I feel like. And that beautiful interstate of I-80 again we're going to be hitting. Oh, look at the sun. Look at the sun now back there.
Yeah.
You can show them probably.
No,
maybe.
we're.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be hitting right here. Maybe.
I don't have it in my view, Jay. I'm sorry.
The mysterious red sun came out back there. It's kind of cool looking.
People just have to wait until Thursday, and then we'll be heading east, and then they can see sunrise.
Right there, look, you get out your window. Gwen will show you out the window. It's kind of cool looking. Oh, look at that train yard too. Holy cow! Look at that.
Fluorescent orange sun and a whole lot of trains.
Look at that. That is insane. Wow. See, I knew Omaha, Nebraska was some sort of train thing, but I didn't know Lincoln, Nebraska was.
I would assume that you have trains going across the entire country,
Yeah.
so in any major city along there, you're probably going to have the train yards. That is just my guess, though.
Very cool. We are Grand Islands, or where are we? Grand Islands. We want this.
Yes.
Look at these clouds. Like it's like a shelf.
They're like those
So weird.
propellers on the windmills. It's like a giant windmill blade.
This guy's like parked in a really bad spot. We'll mark you. Oh, look. We found the sun again.
Yay! For 2 seconds, there we go. Fluorescent sun.
Yeah, that's interesting. Blue. Sorry.
I feel like I need a sneeze shield around me.
Maybe. Who knows, but who knows? Oh, look at those clouds. That is so interesting. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen clouds like that before. Are you guys seeing those clouds? You guys got to be seeing those clouds.
Hopefully it doesn't foretell severe storms through most of our drive.
That is so interesting.
Maybe
seeing
it's something
that.
with the heat, like pushing.
It's like there's a line there or something. That's so cool. Is that the Harley-Davidson dealership we stopped at last night? Yes, that's Frontier. That's kind of. I was like, wait.
The backside of it.
That's the backside of the Frontier Harley-Davidson dealership. Like the backside of water. I feel like I've heard that before. Like in.
Speaking of water,
Disneyland.
There's water where coffee should be.
Well, we'll
My
swim
drink
past
holder
one.
here.
Those clouds are just so interesting. Like it's just a line.
It's going to be less interesting if a whole bunch of water starts pouring out of them.
Well, let's hope for not that.
They are
Pretty interesting.
The other distinctive clouds we saw was that,
The little balls.
yeah, where they look like a whole bunch of golf balls or like rows and rows of eggs in a carton. That was kind of on the creepy end because it was during like a bad storm.
Where was that? Was that Bay
Louisiana,
City?
I
No,
think.
Texas. Bay City, or Bridge City, Texas, I think. There's a video on that on our YouTube channel, which is really interesting that we caught that.
Yeah, I never saw that before.
Those clouds are just so interesting.
I know, you have like the curvy, smooth ones up above those too. It seems like now they're starting to break up a little.
Yeah, so weird to see that. it's supposed to be a little bit windy too today, so hopefully that, like, not too windy. Going underneath the clouds.
Yeah, that's weird. That is super loud.
Stay in your lane, folks. Stay in your lane. Middle Creek. Let's stay like this for just a little bit longer because I'm just admiring those clouds that we're going to be out of here shortly. Oh, it's definitely getting windy. Too bad. I was gonna wash the car yesterday, but I
because the whole front of it is like a bug massacre.
So maybe as we get further down the road, if we see somewhere, we'll wash the car because.
Well, I don't know why. You're just gonna get more bugs on it.
Because it's gross.
Oh.
Is that a possibility? Grossness. those clouds look like something Bob Ross would paint. And for those who don't know who Bob Ross is, he was a famous artist that used to paint little trees and stuff, and seemed to make it look pretty easy. I mean, I couldn't do it, I don't think, but I mean, the way he did it, like all of his painting was just pretty phenomenal with his landscapes. But the cloud, literally, like, I'm gonna put a cloud over here and a little tree, and that's basically what it looks like. It's so weird. I believe Nebraska would be a state that's known as the Plains, I would think, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Oh, we have Google.
What states are considered to be plains?
The Great Plains. Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa. Definitely not Colorado.
So there's 7, but parts of 10. Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, Oklahoma,
Really?
Texas, and New Mexico.
Okay,
Really, for which one?
I wouldn't have thought that.
So some of them are just parts of states and not the whole state.
Interesting.
Like Texas is not going to be all plains.
No, it's desert out in West Texas. And I thought South Dakota and North Dakota, like, there was nothing there from some pictures that I seen.
Right, that's what plains are.
No, like, there's no
Flat
dirt.
Okay, so
I mean, like, it's all dirt, but there's no, like, crops or anything. I guess I don't know. I don't know what, like,
well,
I guess we're gonna find out. Like, I, like, literally thought, I was thinking of something totally different.
I think you're thinking of prairies, maybe.
Maybe that sounds about
A plain is any large, flat, open area outside urban centers. What exactly grows or happens there is unimportant. It is just large, open, and flat.
Okay, I guess. I wouldn't have thought of that, I guess. No, I don't need you. What are you doing? Why are you being crazy? The car thinks we were talking to it. We were not talking to it.
Nobody likes talking to the Toyota. She's got
Don't say that
voice.
word. Don't say that word. Because it'll definitely want us to, well, how can I help you?
No, she doesn't say it like that. She's got just like kind of a I don't like her voice.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to time lapse it and go from there.
That means music for us, and when edited, music for you.
right, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
And we're back with another adventure. We're somewhere here in Nebraska. I'm not even sure where.
We don't know.
Ogadala, maybe? I don't know.
So the name of the park is not necessarily the name of the city.
Anyway, so the reason why I turned the camera on is because they got a car wash over here, and my car needs to be washed. Like, seriously, it's...
Watch, it's like, sorry, we're broken.
It's pretty bad, like my car is right now with like all the grossness. So how do I get out of here? I guess this way. But yeah, so we figured we'd turn it on, do the car wash, and then heading on through.
I don't think we ever time-lapsed through a car wash before. Should we see what that looks like?
I mean, do you want to? I imagine we'd be pretty fast. Midwest Car Wash is what it's called.
Wild West.
Wild West. Oh, I thought it said Midwest.
You fail at reading.
Yeah.
Is it even open?
I hope so. It's 10:13 on a Sunday.
Well,
why would it not be open?
Maybe there's problems with it. Soft touch.
I will pay the $22.
Please, no vehicles with excessive mud.
It must be a thing, huh?
Yeah, if you have to put up a sign about it, somebody did it.
Alright, so we made it to Colorado, and with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video. And we'll catch you on the next adventures here, there,
and everywhere.
Talk to you on the next one.